Mr. Vice President, there is a growing hate campaign and violence against Dalits, Adivasi and religious minorities in India in the last few years. The nation is ruled by a strong right-wing force which doesn't care for democratic and constitutional values, but imposes Hindutva cultural value of hate, violence and intimidation. The recent killings and violence in the name of a beef ban, cow vigilante, love jihad and ban on religious freedom are but a few manifestations of cultural imperialism and fear politics in India. Anybody who questions is branded as anti-national and are closely monitored, and their life is stifled with. At least 4 such activists who raised their voices against such a targeted violence and intimidation have been murdered, including the one who was murdered in Bangalore, India on September 5 this month. While the human rights defenders and secular-minded people are targeted and eliminated, the culprits walk freely with a celebrity status. This escalates violence and atrocities against the marginalized and the minorities. Cultural imperialism and state-sponsored terrorism have been silently imposed upon the people. This has disempowered millions of poor and marginalized from their villages and states and migrated in huge numbers to other places and states. This has resulted in huge distress and internal migration. This has in turn has created huge social and cultural unrest, leading to economic crisis in the state. The people of India are deeply concerned about the growing violence and unrest across India. Taking into consideration the serious situation prevailing in India, I appeal to the Honorable Vice President to send special envoys to study the situation and initiate immediate action against violence and injustice.
I give the floor to the Society for Development and Community Empowerment.